And still they wait for the chance. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a very good challenge. Well, they could break at pace. Real chance. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Well, there to intercept. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Doumbia. Here's Isak. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Shearer! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Rafinha. He's blocked it!
What a block that was.
Shearer. Well, they've lost the ball. Pressing high up has its advantages. Aymar could dispatch it. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Doumbia. And now Larsson. Glorious pass, Henrik Larsson. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, plenty of green space to run into. Rivaldo. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, not away properly. Well, nothing untoward happened. Perfect challenge. Shearer. He's in behind. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And continues his run. And an opening. Vigorous defending. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Oh, moving it nicely. Haji right. And now Larsson. De Jong. Decent position. Larsson. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. And winning it back. Rafinha. Now with right. Donovan. Here's Rafinha. Haji Wright. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Drifting infield. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Real chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Might do damage on the break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Right. Real chance. Marvellous anticipation. 15 minutes left for play. Foul, but rightly play on. Oh, superb reflexes. And the substitution will occur now. It'll be a corner. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Now, who can he play it to? An incredible block. Could be a chance to break. Opportunity it is. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Larson. On to De Jong. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Nice looking move, this. Larson, opportunity. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Right. That's a lovely ball. Wasteful from City. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he's in. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Isak. He fancies it. Really good interception. Might work out. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Haaland. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you all the action from champions. It's the Krakens versus City.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
The whistle sounds. The first half is underway. Let the champions' drama unfold. The starting 11 for Krakens.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Isak. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Kluivert. And now Larsson. Letting the play flow. Oh, had to stop them there. Free kick. And danger averted. Well read. Kluivert. And making headway. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the decision offside here. And they have possession again. Doumbia. Smart defending.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Throw-ins given. Struggle to keep the ball for the Krakens. Rafinha. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Trying to tee it up. Kluivert! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Larsson. Good vision from Larsson. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. That's a good-looking ball. And it's with Lopez. Rafinha. Just straying offside. And good anticipation. Dangerous ball. A corner, and can City use the set piece judiciously? Taken short. This could square the game. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And it's with Isak. And look at this! Did he really make that save? Gigi Buffon. And taken short. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Is this the moment? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Larson, and in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Rafinha. Excellent vision. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Might lead to a chance. And wonderful defending there. Can he find the right pass? Well, they could break at pace. Just fizzled out completely. Doumbia. And he's broken free. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
Looking for a hole in the defence. Can he do it? And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Well, nicely cut out. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. City finding space on the flank. Oh, genuine chance. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And back in business, the Krakens trailing going into this second half. Will they come up with the right answers? And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And an astute piece of defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Sloppy in possession from City. That's a good-looking pass. Can they do it? Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Doumbia. Showing good situational awareness. Henrik Larsson. Plenty of support here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kluivert. And showing fine vision. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Rafinha. Well, Krakens with the ball again. Ryan Cherki. Here's Kluivert. Nice looking move this. Kluivert to square the game. Will it go in? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Rafinha. Dumbia. And now Larsson. Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. It's just the right side of the post.
Oh, superb tackle.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Could pull one back here. And he does. He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Kim Min-jae. Carragher. Here's Kim Min-jae. Possession, the most important thing. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dangerous ball, in position. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. 20 minutes to go in this one. More confident play.
Yet it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Good conditions for the counter. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Carragher. Now with De Jong. Right. Nicely timed tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Ryan Cherki. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Carragher. Manuel Neuer. Jamie Carragher. Now with Donovan. Haaland. Well, the Krakens know they've got to produce something positive. Time is the great enemy for them.
Well, what a game this has been.
Oh, wait a minute! And a goal to level it up late on here. Just Just look at the... reaction. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Kim. Now with Carragher. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Lopez. Now with De Jong. Brahim. On to De Jong. Goalkeeper has it. Donovan. And it's Kim Min-jae. Frankie de Jong. Now with Donovan. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And in the perfect position to read it. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now as they can't afford a repeat next time out.